you guys, and welcome to the chat. I came in a little later this morning with the live for the simple reason, you guys, is because I am door dashing, but I'm not going out to DoorDash to 10. So, Sweet Teacup got a little extra sleep this morning. But listen, when you're coming to the chat, make sure you say hello, Sweet Teacup. Hello, Auntie. Hello, Mama. Hello, Grandma. Hello, Miss Lolo. Sweet Teacup. Just make sure you're nice. If you at Sweet Teacup Golden Gate, yes, my Golden Gate with a little cute white and pink trim and a little black at the top, because that's what I do. You guys, I love those colors. I love my T-channel color is pink, white, black, and gold. And that's on period, baby. But my colors I like to wear now, stop playing with me, is definitely black. And my favorite crown color is red, just to give you some insight, a Sweet Teacup. But like I said, you guys, when you come to the chat, say good morning. Hey, Carmen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to some tea. Hopefully, you already been at work. You done woke up. It's Monday. You know how Sweet Teacup like to do you. I like for you, I encourage you to be in a good place, a place where you can be relaxed and you can enjoy the tea, whether you in your car, and like I say, you guys, in your car right now, because we're not door dashing right now, I'm like actually in our vehicle, period. It's a good place. It's private. It's peaceful. Now, you may have some people walk by you and think you are insane, but not when you're in your own personal driveway or in your garage or whatever. But like I said, good morning. Oh, over to Carmen in the building. What's up? Carmen Martinez. Oh, no, that's still Carmen. So I thought it was coming out. Thank you, baby, for my flowers. You are amazing. Thank you for my emoji, my teacups. And you got, like I say, if you at work and you got to sneak off somewhere, go sneak off. Hey, say you take a restroom break. Take a break. Let me tell you, I worked for a long time. I worked since I was 17. I retired. How old I was, you guys? Give me a minute. Let me think. Because I did an early retirement, but not super. Well, some people may call it super early. But I did an early retirement because obviously I was blessed. I was in a financial situation that I was able to do an early retirement. Now, don't get it mixed. I didn't say nothing about I was rich and famous. I just say I was in a situation that I was able to do an early retirement. So, and like I said, because I was getting older, my last 28 years, I worked with the school board, but my last 10 years, I was doing special needs adults, which is a very, very demanding job and situation. And in my last 6 years, I worked in sign language. So when someone say, allegedly, wait, first, I'm here for entertainment purposes. And I'm going to entertain you. I'm going to damn well entertain your ass. That's what I'm here for. So I'm here for entertainment purposes. So let's get the entertainment started. Now, logically, someone said, what kind of teacher is that? Well, let me just explain to you just a tiny bit. Because I get a little by little. First of all, bitch. Listen, if I don't call her a bitch, I ain't Sweet Teacup. It is what it is. First of all, bitch, to anybody out there that don't agree with my damn language. Not my supporters. To my supporters, I apologize to you guys. I gave you a background of my filthy ass mouth. I do go out my way to try to make sure that I do not use bad language on Sunday. And I try not to use bad language when I do a video on my royal family. Just on my royal family. That's AKA our girl, your queen, my goddaughter royalty, because they deserve it, and my 5 god grandkids. But when I'm doing just a regular rant, my channel is tagged age restriction, you guys. So my last 6 years with the school board, I work with special needs adults. I work in the hearing impaired, bitch. They can't fucking hear me. I sign. Hello. There we go. That's the kind of fucking teacher I am. I'm the type of teacher that when I go to work, I know how to be professional and turn it off. I'm not at work signing bad language. Are you serious? Get over it. Don't hate because you was a fuck up and you chose to be a fuck up, okay? Now moving on with the tea, you guys. So, I'm here to have some good, sweet tea this morning. Shout out to all godmothers, whether you're a godmother, god grandma. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you, from the time being that I was the only girl and raised with a bunch of boys, of course, I love baby dolls. Love baby dolls. So it was only natural that I was going to wind up loving a family type situation. And I definitely love kids. Are you kidding? My last 28 years, I worked with children. As young as kindergarten on up to adult. My oldest adult was 22. Stop playing with me. And they called me mama. And I enjoyed it. I have two grown daughters. They're 8 years apart. They're grown. My youngest is going on like 33 this year. Wait the fuck up. My oldest is going on 42. I'm 60. Damn. I'll be 61. Not 61. What? This year. And I am blessed. I'm blessed. I consider myself healthy. I love Jesus. I know God loves me. I love my daughters. Don't mean we always get along, but we get along pretty decent. I only got two. I definitely did not raise my daughters in domestic violence situation. Hell no. Mm-mm. No period. No ma'am. Mm-mm. That's one thing I could truly say. When I was married for 16 years, if somebody had a potty mouth, it was Sweet Teacup. I can't even put that shit on him. The man did not curse. I'm keeping it real. The man didn't curse. He didn't hit. He didn't fight. He didn't do any of that. It's other stuff, but that's none of your fucking business. But anyway, it was more with in-laws, you guys, and being young and being in my feelings. You grow up, da-da-da-da-da. Cheating. Devil is a fucking cheater, and it definitely wasn't Sweet Teacup. So that's the only information you're going to get right now. But like I said, you guys, I am here today to say I so appreciate my supporters. Even the people. Oh, I'm sorry. If you outside the gate, I don't know why you're outside the beautiful Sweet Teacup gate. You're welcome to come in, baby. Come have the tea. It's 2024. Learn to live for you. Learn to make your own decision. Because, baby, I promise you, I will not lie to you. At the end of the day, if you get sick, you don't want to laid up in that hospital. Yes, you're going to have family. Hopefully you have family members that are supporting you. But you are laying in that bed. You are being poked. Blood has been drawn for you. If you're out there doing shit you got no business doing, you don't contact some damn disease because you made a stupid decision or you just didn't think because you was lazy. You are the one going through that. When it's time for someone to kick dirt over your ass, you are buried up under that damn ground. Stop living a life enjoying a fucking train, a hate train, because someone tells you you should. Why don't you make a decision yourself? Why don't you just come over? You ever heard one thing I could truly say? I grew up in the hood. Then I got married and moved up in what you call a lower middle class. As I got older, I moved up to the higher middle class living. So I have been blessed to have both worlds. I know what it's like to grow up in the hood. You slept on the cement floor. You had newspaper. You got everything you got when your mom went shopping in the grocery store. Everything was in black and white. I can't fucking lie to you. Carmen, you know. If your ass is born in the fucking 60s, when you went to the store, everything was white and shit was in black writing. Everything we had was always in black and white. Here I am with my damn mouth. I told you I had a fucking mouth. Listen, I probably came out talking shit. It is what it is. God don't make mistakes. I can remember being little in a store and in a store in Duval in Jacksonville. Shout out to the Jaguars. But you guys, I remember we had a store called Daylight. That was at least for the black folks. I can't say. I told you I grew up in the project. Ain't a white person stayed out there. Everybody I seen was fucking black. I'm just being honest. And the store we used to go to, I remember being in the store, and then I told my mama, why we gotta get everything black and white? Why I can't get the box? With the little man on it, with the little marshmallows. I wanted that shit. I got tired of something white and black writing, and I damn sure was tired of that big old ass. Carmen, do you remember them big old ass cornflakes? That goddamn box used to be so big, it had a rooster on it. It had a fucking rooster on it. I didn't want that. Why couldn't we get the blue box with the tiger? He talks on TV. I want the tiger that talk. You guys, that's always been me. I always had a mouth. And you know what? You guys, obviously, if I could do a do-over, I would do a whole lot of things differently. But we ain't gonna go into that because, when I get to thinking about my mom and all that, I get a little sensitive. But that's not what this video about. But I just remember everything was in black and white, whether down the toilet paper. I don't even think, back then we ain't have mother, you know what, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think we had paper towels, at least we didn't use fucking paper towels. My mama used a fucking rag. You use your shirt or some shit. I don't know. You took some old clothes or whatever. I don't remember having paper towel when we was little, not like what I had for my daughters. And by the time I had, at least when I had my second child, that's a whole nother story. I have two daughters. They are sisters and they have two fathers. There you go, bitches. I have two daughters from two different men. That don't make me a fucking baby mama. I don't know the fuck why people want to label women as a baby mama. I don't even know. I don't understand what kind of fucking woman you are. What type of confidence you have in yourself to call your fucking self a baby mama and you throw a gang sign to my gang, baby mama. You're a dumbass. I would never call my motherfucking self a baby mama. No, bitch, I'm a mother. I stand on all 10. But anyway, hey, Sharonda, welcome to the tea, baby, welcome to the tea. But what I wanted to do, I am so proud to be a godmother and a god grandmother in the YouTube community. Now, the people that I say I am the godmother or god grandmother, that are celebrities or YouTube famous, I could truly say my goddaughter Royalty and my 5 god grandkids, they do know me. They know I exist as a YouTube godmother. So let's clarify that. My goddaughter Royalty, thank you, baby. I love you. That you allow me just to be your pretend godmother, you guys. Her pretend godmother, but she is very much aware of me, and I love her for it. Thank you so much. Now, I got some other god kids and grandkids that don't know of me, or if they do know me, they may do, I would think at this point. I got to pat myself on the back. I'm pretty sure if anything somebody know me, sweet teacup with the pot ass mouth, kiss my ass, keep the fuck moving. Okay? Period. Hey, green butterfly. Good morning. 42, baby. Are you 42? Happy 42. Or is that just your lucky number? So, I have another God. I have 2 God sons. And I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the unconditional love of a mother. Whether you're a mother or you're a godmother, or your father or your godfather, or your grandmother the real fucking way, or God grandmother. See, that love, if you're a true parent, that love becomes innate instantly. It's innate. It's built in you. It's not something you got to go to parenting school and you got to learn and you got to, eventually I got to learn to love this motherfucker. No, it don't work that way. If you a real one, you get that, bitch? The real way, ho. Okay? Stop being in your feelings. It's sweet teacup. Let me tell you guys something, and this is a true story. I have one biological grandchild, and it's a boy. I call him Prince J. And I promise you, I'll call him Prince J since the day he was born. I got a picture. He will hit the fucking roof if I put his picture up on the internet, you guys. But one day in the future, I'm going to convince him to let me put that picture up. And it says on that picture, he was only 2 days old, holding his head up like a little man. And baby, in that picture, me and my youngest daughter, we said how he had grandma and auntie wrapped around his little fingers. And I call him a prince then. So, but anyway, when I saw him, I was there. First time I ever seen, whether on TV really or in real life, that I seen someone give birth. Baby, the minute I saw the crown of his head, the minute he put his eyes, oh, you God, I could only tell you the enjoyment. I knew then I was going to steal this baby. I knew then because I only had 2 daughters 8 years apart. I always wanted a son, but I wasn't out there about dropping no babies now. Don't get me mixed up. I did have my oldest child out of wedlock, but I the minute I saw her, I learned what unconditional love was. I wanted to give her everything that what I felt that I didn't receive. Not that I'm not saying my mama didn't love me. My mama loved me in her way. And my mom on the grading the scale from Z to A, I would say my mama was pretty much a B. A B. That's just my scale. So when I saw him, baby, it's like I never knew what was the hype about having a son. You know, I'm like, a son this, a son that, baby, honey. I put my eye on that, baby. I was in double love. Is all I gotta say. Has a grandmother and the mother. I don't know what it is, but it's a different way of feeling when that male child is born. I can't explain to you what it is. I don't know what it is. All I knew was my daughter was not getting this baby back. and when I say that, you guys, my daughter, of course my daughter's with me, and my daughter's in my child's life. But I am blessed to say she shared her son with me. Yes, my grandson did not grow up with his father in his life. It was by pretty much our fucking choice. Kiss my ass, keep the fuck moving on. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to do what was best for him, and my daughter wanted to do the best for her son. And his dad is a good dad, because one thing I can say about his dad, basically, for what I know, he never dragged the fuck out of my goddaughter. He knew my grandson was a good hand. And to me, when you could be a man and you could own up to know that someone could do a better job than you, and you stay fucking silent and you stay the fuck out of the way until you able to move like a man and to come into your child the right way, I got to give you a shout out for that. He knew my grandson was in good hands. So me and my daughter, I told my daughter I would be there with her to help raise her son. I've been there ever since. And yeah, she would like to take the grandson, but you know, when she travel, do whatever, leave my baby with me. Listen, I just stole my grandson at the end of the day. That is what it is. I love him, let me tell you. And the reason why I'm telling you this story, hey, let's keep it real, baby. Welcome to the tea, welcome to the tea. Oh, you always want to say to boy, baby, if you're blessed with a grandson, it's okay, because you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that son. I love my grandson, and he called me grandma. He always called me grandma. From I don't think. Did he ever call me mama when he was little? Because, you know, when kids are little and they raise around you and you and the daughter, and they hear the daughter say mama, they can call you mama. But I can't remember. I don't think so. I always taught my grandson to call me grandma. And listen, I remember when my daughter first got pregnant, they said, hey, grandma. I said, no, bitch, sexy grandmama. I was that type grandma. I told you I was in my fucking prime. But anyway, again, that's another story. And the reason why I'm talking about this, because I want to talk about my godson, DDG. DDG doesn't know me, but I bet you any amount of money, I put my fucking name on it. DDG is aware of Sweet Teacup. Little Mermaid don't know me, but I'm pretty sure she's aware of Sweet Teacup. Those are my godchildren. That is my first God family. I mean, with their couple, and I love them just being a little family together. And now I have found out my godson, DDG, have just made an announcement. Just seen a video, you guys, about 45 minutes ago, that I have a god grandson, Halo. I'm in love, baby. Listen. When I say I'm so proud of them, and I want to do a comparison. See, all I can say, and of course, I'm going to be fucking biased. Kiss my ass. If you got fucking kids and grandkids, and if your fucking ass ain't biased, you doing something. And your ass ain't fucking biased where you don't think your kids are the top of the world, something fucking wrong with you. Something is fucking wrong with you. I'm going to be biased as fuck. I love my godson, DDG. I always love his energy. Way before I even knew that Haley had a baby, I told you I love the Little Mermaid. I was on her support on when they had that big thing. Oh, Little Mermaid should be. The Little Mermaid could be whoever the fuck she want to be. She was the perfect Little Mermaid, just beautiful. And that voice, honey, stop playing with us. But now I got a god grandson named Halo. I want to compare a real daddy vibe compared to a fucked up it daddy. This is what my video is about. Now, look at DDG. I don't need to give him a promotion. He's already there. But if you don't know DDG, or maybe you heard of him and you just never really looked at him because you don't do the music thing. If you know anything, I've been a dancer my whole fucking life. I can't lie to you. Way later on, as my channel get bigger, I'm going to reveal way more of myself. I have to be in a comfortable position so that if the trolls come, I'm protected. Just know I have been on TV before. I have danced on TV before. I would definitely say I'm very well known with my government name. And some of them motherfuckers know me, so don't try to search me out. Has my nickname for growing up, at least in the hood. I always been a very popular child. I always moved that way. I always had that type energy. I always had that fucking period. So, but I always, listen, you guys, I got a young soul. That's what some people say. I got a young soul. I love fucking hip hop. Listen, I'm going to die. I mean, I'm not going to die. Oh, forgive me, Jesus. Yes, I'm going to die way later. Because if you live long enough, everybody's going to die. You know, but I pray and hope I live a long time. But the day up until I die, I'm going to dance. I love to dance, and I can fucking dance. I always knew I've been a good dancer. I enjoyed it. I like it. I am going to do some more dancing video, you guys. It just said I just been having, I can't say I had a lot going on, but with me doing DoorDash, getting caught up with that and get stuff situated, I just ain't had the time to do that little dancing video to create my own little, you know, I always like to have a certain area. I got to have room to move. But anyway, I love hip hop. I do. I love old school. But I ain't gonna lie, if I had to choose between old school and hip hop, I kind of like both. I love old school if it's R&B and B. But I love hip hop because I'm a fucking dancer. I love music. I love to dance. If I hear music, I'm one of the ones moving my head, moving my feet. That's the fuck what I do. So that's how I came across DDG. I thought he was very creative. I love the way he rap, and I like his little energy. But let me tell you, baby, the father vibe. In DDG video, go check out his video. And allegedly, these are my views, my words, my thoughts, my opinion. In the video, DDG said that once he put his eye on his son, the minute he saw his son, the minute he knew he was a father, he stated he would kill somebody's grandmama for that baby. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. He said he would kill somebody's grandmama if you fuck with his child. See, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Let me tell you, I don't even know my princess granddaughter Cordelia, but when I say it pissed me the fuck off when that damn bitch put her hand on my granddaughter. And it's not my motherfucking fault that bitch said she the real one, allegedly, with blonde hair and blue eyes. I mean, you're a white bitch, her. Just her. Everybody else have every respect for me. You're European, you're Caucasian, you're beautiful. Just this bitch. The minute she did that, I promise you, it made me feel a certain kind of way. It pissed me the fuck off. So how the hell you are a fucking father that's supposed to be a loving father? You're supposed to protect your children. And you get on fucking internet, allegedly, and do a motherfucking video and say the bitch didn't do nothing wrong. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. DDG say he will kill a fucking 80-year-old something grandmother. You put your hand on his kids. And I would do the same damn thing. That's the way how a parent supposed to be when you have unconditionally commitment love. And that's just my opinion. If you agree with me and DDG that if anybody put their fucking hand on your kids, you're going to fucking war, put a one in my chat. Put a one in my chat. Good morning, Chastity Fall 2024. Good morning. Put a one in my chat if you agree with me. And don't give a fuck who it is. You don't put your hand on my... Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I was married for 16 years. And yes, I did love my husband at the time when we was in a good place. But I promise you, you still couldn't pay that motherfucker to put his hand on my oldest. Because that was not his biological child. What's the point in him disciplining my motherfucking child when I'm there? I'm there. I did not marry you to discipline my motherfucking daughter. And I'm not going to marry nobody to discipline. You know what, my kid? You are a fucked up motherfucker if your only goal in life is to be with a man, to marry a man, so you can fucking discipline their fucking children. You are a fucked up individual. Who the fuck be in a relationship so that you can have the right to discipline somebody's children? Oh, hell no. I'm a good motherfucker today. My fucking kids are grown today. I promise you. I told you the age of my daughter. I wish a motherfucker would. Put your hand on my daughter today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would go to war. I would be an old bitch, 60 years old, going on 61. Talk about me all you want to, but I'm gonna be out there throwing them motherfucking hands. I'm gonna pull the fuck up. Like Mama Tanya, my daughter called me. My daughter could be at the motherfucking club. Mama, these bitches jumping on me. My old ass gonna get up. I'm pulling the fuck up. Next to my goddamn daughter. Bitch is going down. You can talk about me all you want to. Because when that dirt go over my daughter, that's me standing there crying. Kiss my ass. I did not carry none of my kids for 9 motherfucking months for them to be a punching bag for no goddamn body. And I stand on that. And put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me on that. Put a 1 in the chat if you love your kids and you carry your kid for 9 months and you raised them and birthed them. Did you raise your kids to be a fucking punching bag for anybody? Did you raise your kids for a whole bitch to grab your child and drag them from one room to the next? For any motherfucking reason. Bitch, let me tell you something. That couldn't be me. Me being a fucking grandmother, I promise you. That's my god granddaughter. And I'm going to put my name in. I don't give a fuck, kiss my ass. If I would have been in motherfucking Vegas, I would have put the fuck up and I would have whooped the fuck out of that bitch. Kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. You don't like it. That bitch would have been in a motherfucking chokehold. And guess what? And Princess Cordelia don't even know who the fuck I am. But while I'm choking that bitch out, I've been looking at my god granddaughter and say, I love you, baby. Grandmama here to kick ass. And I ain't lying to you when I say that shit. And I love that DDG said that. Look at the video. Go look at the video. I don't have to make this shit up. I bring receipts. DDG said the minute he became a father, do you see the unconditional love, the protective, came right in. How the fuck you get on internet and you say it was okay, allegedly, for that white bitch to grab your motherfucking daughter? How the fuck you say it's okay for her to discipline your fucking child? How the fuck you say it's okay for her to say, hold your hand out? Bitch, you couldn't even take her cell phone. Bitch, I would take that cell phone and beat you up on top of your motherfucking head. I wish a bitch would. I wish. My grandson is 15, and I promise you, my grandson is 15 years old. My grandson had karate. He pretty fucking good, but I promise you, even him being good in karate and being 15 going on 16, ain't no way. If somebody stepped to me and say, hey, somebody there jumping on your grandson, my old ass gonna be right out there. Cause that's mine. You wasn't there. You wasn't there when I helped my daughter raise him. Bought Pampers, milk, fed him, rocked him to sleep, just like she did. You wasn't there. You don't get that type of entitlement, bitch. Period. Nobody. I'm going to be the type grandmother said it was okay for somebody to put their hand on my grandchild. I'm going to fucking war. Bitch, I'm going to war. I'm going to shut that shit down. And let me tell you right now, if that would have, listen, see, that's not my fucking son. Let's say I had a son. So let me do it this way. I'm going to do it a step better because I want you to get that vision, because when I talk to give you a vision. Let's say I had a son. And let's say my son had a child, but he had a child from another woman. Not a baby mama, because see, she's another woman. It's not, excuse me, you guys. Let me clear my throat. It's not that queen fault that my son was a fucking fuck up. First of all, if my son a fucking fuck up and he's fucking cheating and doing the bullshit, I'm gonna call that shit what it is. She don't become my fucking enemy because he's a whore. He's a fuck up. So if he's a fuck up and he gonna get a whole nother girlfriend, and that bitch, for whatever reason, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if the bitch woke up and got lost and she was in lost her fucking memory and she put her hand on my god grandchild by mistake. As a grandmother, My son ain't got to worry about shit. Even if my son gave her ass whooping, the bitch gonna get two. No, the fuck you did not put your hand on my grandchild. But I understand why Grandma Tanya couldn't do that, because they are in court. She have to protect herself. But that other fucking crack ass grandmama, you got to be the dumbest ass to come to the fucking internet and say you ain't see nothing wrong with it. But see, at the end of the day, I don't want to give that fucking side energy that way. I don't want to give them that, because they're fucked up. That's dysfunctional, a disgrace, a big disappointment to the African American culture. You are Lord, forgive me. Alex Haley, who wrote, I believe, the bibliography for Ruth, did not come up with this story for Kunta Kinte to go through all that shit, to have you say it's okay for a whole white bitch to put her hand on your God damn, 3. She ain't even old enough to say, bitch, take your hand off me. She wasn't even old enough to say, what the fuck you doing? She wasn't even old enough to do anything. But yet, what the fuck can a 3-year-old do? Bitch, she hit you. She hit you. Bitch. Lord, let me hear the motherfucker, show a motherfucker what a hit look like. Let me chop the shit out of you and chop the... She hit you. I can only tell you, I told you I work with adults. I can only tell you how many times I've been bitch slapped, mollywopped, poked in the eye, punched in the face, spit on. I don't have shit rubbed on my face, on my hand, on my body. I don't have them to dig in their nose, I know it's disgusting, but it's okay. They couldn't help themselves. Take it, rub it, take it out their nose, put on my clothes and everything. You know what I did? I just got up, washed my hands, changed my fucking clothes. Because they was kids or they was special needs. That's why. That's why. I didn't call them and get mad and say, and took a hold of them and drugged them from one room to the next. Oh, bitch, I'm going to drag you from time out to over here. I'm going to drag you there and I'm going to do this. I didn't do no shit and then go to the principal time they hit me. That's a fucked up situation. I don't know why CPS did not come do their fucking job. That bitch should have been something should have been filed, but I get it. You got the mom, which is my goddaughter, saying, don't put your hand on my daughter. You harass her, but you got a whole fucking ass, fucked up ass dad, a clown, saying, oh, no. But like I said, what goes around comes around. You fuck up. The same way how that shit, you let that shit went down with my youngest princess granddaughter. I promise you it's going to be following that fucking oldest DNA you got. The same way somebody drugged her from room to room and you felt that shit was okay, I speak on that shit and I don't give a fuck. That shit is going to happen to her if it have not already happened. It's gonna fucking happen. And then I want to see how that damn baby mama gang, I want to see how that bitch is going to feel if this shit ain't already happened. If you ask me, allegedly, it's a whole fucking scar on her fucking face. Why is there a scar on your 12-year-old DNA face? Did that white girl put her hand on her too? Did the white girl beat her ass and the baby mama gang? Hey, I'm just fucking icing. You bring the motherfucking tea. They got on the internet with the bullshit. I have a right to my opinion, to my fucking say. But we all know you don't protect fucking kids. But you will protect your motherfucking self. You feel fucking threatened. Let me get this shit right, allegedly. You pull up at a pickup for little kids and you bring a fucking gun and you quit to draw a gun on the old white man. You drew a gun on the elderly and he was white, but you ain't fucking prejudiced. Kiss my ass. You pull out a gun on a single mother with her 3. You know, allegedly, y'all tried to drag and bash my goddaughter. Man, she brought a kid. So she came with her kids, a single mother, and 3 kids, but you felt threatened and you pull a gun out. And you pull a gun out on her mom. You a fucker, but a whole bitch physically put her hand on your fucking daughter and you posted that shit on your video and you verified it and you okayed it and you let a bitch drag your 3-year-old from one room to the next like that bitch was possessed. But you ain't put a gun out on that bitch. Now somebody fucking tell me Tell me, put a 1 in the chat if you consider a love like that is definitely not unconditional. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like any man that's supposed to be a man that will allow any bitch, white, Chinese, Asian, that bitch could have been green, to drag his fucking daughter from one room to the next, and you don't do shit about it. At that day, you should have kicked that bitch out. I promise to tell you, a red fucking flag. That bitch should have been history. At that day, you should have kicked that bitch out of your life, because that bitch only in your life to discipline your fucking kids. She's only in your life to discipline your fucking children. That bitch should have been kicked out. That relationship would have been fucking over. And I promise you, and I stand on it. I don't have a son, but when my grandson become of age, I don't give a fuck if he's 20, 25, 30. If he ever let a bitch grab on one of my grandkids, I'm going to tell him, shut that shit down. That fucking relationship is over. Hell no. Because if you grab them, if you hit them, if you curse at them one time, it's going to happen again over and over. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. Hey, Beverly Lee. Hey, Beverly Reed. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. Put a 1 in the chat. You agree with 3 teacup. I want you to imagine. Do you know how many kids would be alive today, breathing, if a lot of parents would have went on their first gut? And I'm not downing them. I'm just saying, if they had a do-over, I'm pretty sure if they would have went on their first gut when somebody physically put their hand on their child, they would have ended that shit. Their babies would be living today. Their babies would be parents today and be grandparents if they had a do-over. So like I say, shout out to DDG. DDG said that love that he got for his son is amazing. And that's when you know you're a real father. That's when you know you are a true parent. Shout out to you, DDG. Shout out to you. And Haiti, shout out to my God grandson. Halo, I love you, baby. I love you. They are a beautiful family. And yes, I go to war for them. So y'all shut the fuck up. Stop talking about my God, my first God family, my first God family. I adore them. I love them the same way I love my goddaughter Royalty and my 5 God grandkids. Listen, I'm lucky. I'm blessed. Each of them is worth $1 million and plus. And guess what? And I'm not asking for not one penny, not one thing. I'm asking for them to be blessed, to keep leveling up, to keep being successful, to keep doing things, to show people, whether you black, white, whatever color, any country you are, to show that you can be on YouTube and you can do some wonderful things on YouTube and you can have a wonderful life. DDG got a shitload of money and DDG still don't move the way a fucking it does. If you go back and look at DDG way before he met, I call my goddaughter Little Mermaid. Way before he met Little Mermaid, DDG was already a family man. You can see how he loved his sister, his mom, and his nephew. Look what? It was destined for DDG to be a father. He already had those nurturing father-type vibes. Always. It's there. And let me tell you, you can't learn to be a father. You got to be born to be a father. And you know what? If you fuck up, you fuck up. Michelle Thomas. Hey, Michelle Thomas. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the tea. I wish it was my granddaughter. I'd be on the first flight. Mom, so cool. Don't care about it. Baby, you couldn't listen. Honey, you couldn't pay me. You hear me? On a good day. On a good day. Like I said, shout out to you, DDG. Shout out to my God family. I'm so proud of you guys having a little halo. He's so super cute. I ain't never seen him, but baby, stop playing with me. I got wings on that flower on that wall. I already seen my God grandson, my new one. And I got other God grandkids. And I got other God kids and I love them. I'm just going to name them just so you know. I told you, Raylan. Raylan Watts don't know me other than she know my channel. She didn't get the vote. I claim it. Raylan, I'm your godmama, baby. I love her too. I got Christelle. Yes, I like Christelle. Stop fucking I know he's falling for God, but I still love Christelle. Christelle, do you see a real godmother? I love him unconditionally. I know he was a fuck up. I know he did some dumb shit, but I still love him. Love is love. I love me, Erica. Love by Erica. Yes, that's my goddaughter, Erica. A matter of fact, Erica was my goddaughter before royalty. Erica don't fucking know me. She doesn't know me by sweet tea, because she maybe don't. But I still love her. I don't give a damn. She got 10 kids. I love who I love. I know what's in her. I know what God got in store for her. I can't help that you guys can't see what I see, but I know what's in her life and what's coming for her. She just got to keep her eyes on the prize. And baby girl, if you ever hear this video, your eyes on your prize, Erica, are the kids, not the niggas. The children. Do not let them fucked up clowns finesse you, baby. Keep your eyes on the prize, on the kids. Keep your videos on just your life and your kids. Don't worry about the fuck up. Don't address the motherfucker. Let them say whatever the fuck they want to say. And I promise you're going to move forward and you're going to be great. Keep your eyes on the prize. Who else? Osiris. And see, little do you know, I truly know Osiris. Now, Osiris, do he know me? He don't know me about Sweet Teacup, but he fucking know me. I know his whole family. Well, not his whole family, but trust me. One day, and who knows, it may be soon, I'm going to give him a video so you can see that I know Osiris and he my godson. I don't give a fuck what he... I love Osiris. I think his voice is amazing. I knew his family way before he was even thought about. Way before he was even thought about. But I'm not going to go in detail because you'll be trying to search my ass out, won't you? You're trying to do the most. But like I say, those are my God kids in the YouTube, whether you're a celebrity or whether you're YouTube popular. And those are my God kids and my God grandkids. And I love everybody. I truly adore you guys as my supporters. You have always supported me. You are adorable. I just appreciate that you guys. You know, I love YouTube. Let's give a shout out just YouTube itself. I told you since I was little, the people that say I talk too goddamn much. But this one place, I could just talk all fucking day. And somebody likes it. Listen, if you're just bored and you're going through the most, you know what? I can remember way before YouTube came in my life. Sometimes when you're just bored, you ain't got shit to do. You know what? It's good that you could just go to a fucking channel. And no matter what, you know they're going to entertain you some fucking way. And that's what I love about my channel. So if you're just fucking bored and you ain't got shit else to do, you say, well, you know what? I can't see my favorite. I can't see my next favorite, but I damn sure could fuck with Sweet Teacup because I know she don't drop something. She don't say something. It's going to keep me fucking entertained. I know when I leave her fucking channel, she's going to at least teach me something. I'm going to walk away from her channel where it was something new I didn't fucking know. Okay? And I love that. I love talking to you guys. I love giving you story time. I love just giving back what was given to me. Like I said, when I was a little girl, oh my goodness. I have, of course I have aunts and stuff like that there. But when I was a little girl and they had friends, whatever, and then the one thing they used to say to me, what do you want to do? You want to play? I used to say, tell me a story. I loved it for people to tell me stories. Stories, you guys. I love it. And I love to read books. And I just loved it, all that shit. So that's why I do what I do. So like I say, you guys, I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go because I got to go right now. I got like an hour before I decide to go out and DoorDash, start making these coins. You got to listen. You got to have that little supplement on the side until you get into a place where you ain't got to do that anymore. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for DoorDash. I'm grateful that there's something out there for me and other people when you need that extra little crunch that you can do that. Thank you, Michelle Thomas. I love you too. But like I said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you for coming to my channel. But let's give a shout out to DDG. Let's give a shout out to my God family, to him and Little Mermaid and Precious Little Hater. Look at that. Another little prince, baby. Another little prince born into the world. God is so good. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.